Honestly, my husband wasn't even my spec. And I kid you not. But today, I couldn't have asked for anyone better. And that is one of the twists of life. Hello everyone. You are welcome to another episode of No Gray Areas with Sazzy. All right, I hope you all are staying safe and you are keeping your loved ones safe as well. If you are new here, you are welcome to this channel. Please, I beg you, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button somewhere here so that you can get notifications when we upload a new video. We are also on Facebook, and it's No Gray Areas with Sazzy on Facebook. And on Instagram, we are NGA with Sazzy. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will appreciate that a whole lot. This is a new week and we have a question for the week. So let's go right into the question. Hello, Sazzy. How do I cope with somebody that isn't my spec? And what attributes or qualities do I look out for in a person that I would love to get married to? So this was the question that came in. Let's go right into it. Spec was actually coined out of the word specification. And specification is a detailed description of a person or a thing. Now, when people go all out saying, oh, I want my spec to be this, I want my spec to be that, the people, they're actually saying they want a particular specification. Does spec always do it? Spec does not always do it. Spec sometimes can even be a hindrance to getting a great catch. Spec sometimes can limit you from getting very good people. You meet a quality man, you meet a quality woman, and because of your spec too much, your expectation, and the list is just so long and sometimes unrealistic, you miss great people because of your specification. I'm not saying that it's wrong to have specification. No, we're humans. The heart wants what the heart wants. But it's very important that we look out for the attributes or the qualities of those individuals, than for us to be all in on the spec. And I tell you the truth, as long as I'm concerned, spec can be highly overrated. This thing called spec can be highly overrated. We should also understand that there are some spec that can actually change, and some, nothing can be done about it. We can't do anything about it. They can change. Some can be worked on, some can actually be improved upon. But really, there are some that cannot change because that is what it is. So let's go and look into certain specifications that we all throw around here and there. And I need to also remind you, please, I beg you, if you are not attracted to that person in any way, you don't have any form of attraction for that person, please, I will advise that you have a rethink before you go into that relationship. Or if you're already in a relationship, please, maybe back off. Maybe talk about it. It's very important. So let's go into some of the specs that we talk about out there. Number one is height. There is almost nothing you can do about somebody's height. They are either tall, average, or short. There is absolutely nothing you can do about somebody's height. And this thing sometimes can be tied to the gene of the person. So you can't say, oh, because this person is not tall, then you miss a quality man because he's not as tall or as broad-chested as you want. That shouldn't always be the yardstick. It's okay to consider things like that, but that shouldn't always be the yardstick. Otherwise, you may just end up missing a quality man or a quality lady. There are some men out there that also look out for a curvy lady. Oh, I want a lady that is very curvy. I want a flat-bellied lady. Sometimes it's not always the case. Now, let me tell you, you might meet a curvy lady or a flat-tummy lady today, and you get married. The lady puts to bed and sometimes begin to struggle with their weight. It happened to me. It's happening every day. Are you going to say because your spec was actually a lady that was flat-bellied, now you have babies and you cannot just deal with her anymore? No. So sometimes we can tone it down on our specification. Yes, people can actually work on their weight. It's good. It's very important as well. But you don't use such yardstick to lose a quality man or a quality woman. You don't use such yardstick. Another one is the tribe or their race. There's some people that say, I don't want to get married to somebody from this place. I don't want to get married to somebody that's from the east or from the west or from the south or from the north. We just have all those specifications here and there. What if you get to meet somebody that is a great person, a good person? Are you going to reject that person outrightly because of that spec, which they cannot change? A person's tribe or race can't be changed. They were born into a particular family and into a particular place, so nothing can be done about it. You can't change such specification. Another specification that people also always talk about is social strata and family class. It's not everybody that has a social strata of some sort. It's not everybody that is, born into a family that has that, the money or the class that you're looking out for. But if somebody as an individual is classy enough to be a wife or a husband to you, why not? Why not? These people are responsible people, pushing and grinding out there, doing their things legitimately, and you were asking for social strata or family class. Were you born into the family class? Were you born into the family class, or do you have that social strata you're asking for? I understand that there are some families, especially people from a very wealthy home, they want their kids to, some parents want their children to get married to a man from another wealthy home or a woman from another wealthy home. I understand things like that. But should that always be the narrative? Should that always be the condition at getting a quality man or a quality woman? What if they have everything else you want, but they are not from that family class that you want? Come on. These things can be worked on. They can be improved on. When you get married, you can grow into that strata you're looking for or the family class you're looking for. So that shouldn't always be the thing that we want to, it shouldn't always be the lacuna that want to stop you from getting married to a quality person. Another thing people also talk about is financial capability. It's almost like family class. Without money, I can't get married to this person. Listen up. Does that person have dreams? Does that person have aspiration? Is that person an ambitious person? Does that person have drive? Is the person very disciplined and responsible? Working hard to make ends meet? I tell you the truth, financial capability may not be a big problem as you grow in that marriage. Because when I met my husband, he didn't have what he has today. We grew into it. So it's not always the case. Yes, it's possible to meet somebody that is already made, but that is not always the case. That is not always the case. Either on the side of the ladies or on the side of the men. It's not always the case. So we should also consider that should not be your spec. Oh, this person must be wealthy. You might end up not seeing somebody like that. Another thing people also talk about is this person has to be domesticated or hands-on. I want to get married to a man that can clean the house regardless. I want to get married to a woman that can cook regardless. Can these things be teachable? Can they learn these things? You meet a great lady, a lady that is really good, and maybe the downside she has is that she can't cook. She can be taught. She can be groomed as long as she has a teachable heart, as long as she's willing to learn, as long as she's willing to improve on herself. It's very important. A man that is highly domesticated. There are a lot of men out there that are very supportive. They are highly domesticated. But should that also be a condition for you as a lady to say, no, this man must know how to clean, cook, take care of the children before I get married to him? Come on. We need to consider these things. If these things are the conditions, please, they can be worked on. They can be improved upon. Just look out for the qualities. Those ones are very important. And then one of the very regular one that goes out there is a man that is handsome. A handsome man, a beautiful lady. Listen up, people. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. What is beauty to you may not be beauty to me. So please go out for somebody that you know that this one has all the qualities I need. And of course, it's okay. When I look at them, they are fair in the eyes. They must not be good looking to your friends before you accept them. They must not be good looking to any other person. As long as they are okay, according to your standard, then it's fine. Now, regarding the qualities you should look out for, this one, as long as I'm concerned, is the main thing. This is the substance. Is the substance you should look out for. Number one, you should look out for a God-fearing person. In word and in deed. Someone that fears God, someone that loves God will have some level of restrictions. I'm not saying that, oh, people that are believers don't misbehave. No, a lot of them do, unfortunately. But trust me, someone that fears God will have some level of restriction. That God factor won't let them do a lot of things. Another thing you should also look out for a good quality is a person that is a good leader and a person that is a good follower. When they are in the position to lead, they can lead very well. And when they're in the position to follow, they can follow very well, regardless of who you are. It's not just a man that must lead. And it's not just a woman that must lead. We look at our strength and our weaknesses. There are certain things that a woman can actually lead on. There are certain things a man can actually be the leader. So it's very important. So you look out for that quality. Someone that can lead and can also follow. Another thing you should look out for is someone that has control for their mouth and their temperament. That's a very good attribute you should look out for in a person that you want to get married to. Look out for someone that has control for their mouth and control for their temperament. It's very important. Someone that is always yapping away can be a big problem. And someone that has no control for their temperament, when they are really angry and they really can't control their temperament, is a time bomb. They are actually ticking. They will blow up one of these days. And they might actually blow up on you. So it's very important to look out for that quality. People that have control for their mouth and also for their temperament. Another quality you should consider is a man or a woman that inspires you. A man that pushes you to do more. A man or a woman that pushes you to do more, to become more. Each time you are around them, you want to grow. Each time you are around them, you want to be better. Each time you are around them, you learn one thing or the other. They make you feel that you can achieve this thing. They don't consider fears. They don't consider impossibilities. They make you believe in yourself and they know that you can grow. So people that inspire you are people you should look out for as well. It's a good quality to look out for in a man or in a woman. Another quality you should look out for is a trustworthy person and a loyal person. Listen, trust in a relationship and even in marriage cannot be overemphasized. And of course, loyalty. You know that regardless of what happens, in the rain, in the sunny weather, in hell and high waters, this person is still there. You trust that what they say is what they mean. They are loyal to you. It's very important to look out for trustworthy people and loyal people. That quality is rare to come by. When you have that quality, it's very important to look out for them. Another quality to look out for in a person that you would love to settle down with is a person that celebrates your growth and is never threatened by your success. There are some people that have self-esteem issues. Really. Sometimes some men have issues with a woman having more money than them. Really? I think that it happens in the Stone Age. We should be more modernized. You should know better now. Women are doing great out there. And there are a lot of men that celebrate their wives that are doing really great out there. So it doesn't really matter. Someone that celebrates your win, someone that celebrates your success, someone that is not threatened by your growth, is very important to look out for that quality. It's rare to come by, but it's a very good quality. So if you have somebody like that, then don't look so much. Imagine that you have somebody like this and probably the person is not so tall, and then you want to lose a good catch over the height. I think you should actually reconsider. Another quality you should look out for is a person that is humble and listens to counsel. Good counsel. That is a very good quality to look out for. Look out for a man or a woman that is humble. Humility goes a long way in marriage. People that do not rub off your family background on you. There are some people that are so terrible. So terrible. They can rub off your family background. Oh, you're from a very poor family. Will you shut up? When I'm talking, you don't talk. No, you need to look out for a man or a woman that is humble and listen to good counsel. Because in marriage, in relationship, you need good counsel to grow to the next level. It's very important. Another quality you should look out for is a person that respects you. A man or a woman that respects you and also does not mistreat other people. Someone that respects you will not raise their hands on you. They will not demean you. They will not always make you remain flat. Look out for a man or a woman that respects you and also does not mistreat other people. There are some people that can actually respect you, but they mistreat other people. They go out to a restaurant, they look down on waiters, they maltreat waiters. They go out to places, they look down or they treat people poorly. That's actually a red light there. Because they might just be so nice and respectful to you because they want to win you over. And before you know it, they pop out their real them. Another quality you also consider is a person that is a giver and a person that is a forgiver. People that can give money, time, energy, emotions. It's very important. Giving does not necessarily have to do with money alone, but money is great. Come on. Money is great. It's good. Buy gifts. They can go out of their way to make sacrifices, to put a smile on your face. Not just on the side of the ladies, but also on the side of the guys. It's very important to look out for someone that is a good giver and someone that is a good forgiver. Forgiveness is one factor that makes marriage grow and last for the long haul. If you want your marriage to last, somebody that is a forgiving person is very important in the journey called marriage. So these are the few attributes I could come up with. I know that there are a lot of them out there, but please remember that there is no one size fits all in marriage or in relationship. As long as that relationship is healthy, as long as it is you have understanding, as long as there is love, as long as there is peace, as long as you are growing every day, you look out for things like that. There is no one size fits it all. No. That is happening to this person this way does not mean that it must happen for you this other way. It's very important. So if you want together forever to happen in a relationship, then you need to look out for these things. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I will appreciate that a whole lot. And see you next time on the next episode of No Gray Areas with Sazzy. Thank you and bye.